show you around the house and see what else we've changed. So, yeah, not a lot's changed here. Oh, apart from that little stone wall there, we flattened out that area. Lots of bulbs coming up. A few more plants. One daffodil. A few more bits and pieces coming up. Right, come on in. Again, this hasn't changed a great deal. Still got the temporary hanging space, but we've had other more pressing things to do, so this is still quite gloomy, and we've got quite a bit of furniture in here because of it having to move from other rooms. So we'll go upstairs. So, last time, 3 years ago, we showed you this room because it was our newly done spare bedroom. It's a little bit different now because it's now my treatment room, so to speak, where I do my dialysis. So we moved this round, so my nice comfy chair I got second hand, and my table for doing all my bits and pieces, and my stock, well, a little bit of my stock, just what I'm currently using. And then we've just put this telly in here so I can listen to the radio while I'm up here. Bag warmer, all the equipment that I need, taking up far too much space. And then this room, this sort of got stopped by numerous lockdowns. It's been plastered, the walls have been plastered for a year, I think. But we haven't got much further because we can't have anyone in to do the ceiling. So it's still storage at the minute. But all the wallpaper's off, all the walls are plastered, so that's better. But it's still a work in progress. I don't think there's anything different in our bedroom. I don't think. All still the same. Same boys sat there watching. Bathroom, new window. Well, when I say new window, it has been there some time, but again, things are being held up by lockdown. And that's made a huge difference. And actually, Mark, you might want to show you the roof of the room that will be in last, because that was done in September. So that's very different to the roof that was out there before. But I don't think we've done anything else in here apart from shift a bit of furniture around. So we'll go back downstairs. Oops. And things are a bit more finished in here. 3 years ago that had just been blocked up, but now it's all plastered, decorated. Got some curtains there. This chimney breast was all like, that hadn't been plastered or painted, so that's all been done. Thing that we did yesterday, which is fix that clock, which we've had for years and years. Belonged to Mark's nan, and we've just got it working again. So we're quite pleased with that. And all round here, all this has been plastered and decorated. This is new, just before Christmas, Marky did these shelving. It's not finished by any means. It will all be painted, and there'll be more uprights and a couple more shelves. But it just means the telly is a lot tidier. There's Alexander the Great. New bear. Yeah, this room's all plastered and painted, whereas 3 years ago it wasn't. Got shelves in the alcoves. Again, the furniture is not quite right because we've still got things to do, but it's very different to 3 years ago. We move on. Right. You can see the fireplace. Can you see it? That's been in there some time, but with the furniture moving, we don't get to see it very often. And then Marky's got his dartboard in here. As soon as the first lockdown came in, he put his dartboard there so he can play darts when he wants to. And there used to be a door there. 3 years ago there was a door hole there that had just been blocked up, but now that's all disappeared. And yeah, it's generally a lot tidier. There's a lot more plaster and paint on the walls than there was 3 years ago. So do you want to go in this one here, Marky? This used to be the kitchen. 3 years ago it would have been the kitchen. But now it's sort of a utility room. It's not done by any means. It's just got all our white goods in it, and we do hand washing in here, and the washing machine and the tumble dryer and the freezer and the little fridge in here. And we keep our sort of bits and pieces, store everything. But this will be next summer. Hopefully we'll get to rip this all out and redo it. Kitchen. So this is the massive difference, because 3 years ago this was just a conservatory where we just started. Marky had just started tanking the walls, and now it's my kitchen. So it's a little bit different. So we have fridge, freezer, and a couple of above cupboard, magic corner. Oh, oops. Magic corner. Dishwasher, sink with a view, plants, nice wooden worktops, sockets mounted on the worktops, hob, splashback, what's his name, extractor fan, view right round, tower oven, my absolute bargain, Neff tower oven that cost me 60 quid, I think. And all the electrics, thanks to Jim and Ray a couple of years ago, came and wired it all in for us. Little blue cupboard. This area has just got a little bit of tweaking still to do, but there's a little blue cupboard there. Yeah, so it's a little bit different from what it was before. Out through the back. So now we're going to go into what was falling down, what would have been the scullery when it was built. And so this summer we had, between Marky and our builder friends, we've done this. 2 doors for security. And now we have an open air toilet, which obviously we're not using. But we have a new roof, and we have slightly higher wall at the back, and we have lovely French doors here, and a little flag window, and eventually there'll be a downstairs toilet here, because we've decided to have it out here instead. And then the rest of this, we call it the boot room. It's basically coats and running gear and dirty shoes and that kind of thing. So it's a little bit different to what it was 3 years ago. And then obviously we've got a lot of stone piled up here from when we had this done. This is all a bit different. This wall is all built up now. There's a lot more garden here. Yeah, that's will be the new toilet window when that's all done inside. So that looks a bit tidier. Greenhouse is a little bit more stuff. We're busy doing down the side of the greenhouse at the moment, so that's why there's stuff on the lawn and bits and pieces everywhere. And then there's a lot more path than there was. Mark is now paved right through and a parking space to this side of the gate. And we've got a nice little wall here, and we have a doorbell for people to press so that we don't have to have them come in the garden. They can keep their germs away. And then this is all new in the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks. We have new fence between us and our neighbour. Mark has been very busy tidying all that up. This is different as well. We've got the fence across there now. Again, rubbish, because we're always doing stuff. And then you can see where our neighbour used to have her garage. There's now our parking space, and we've gone round the corner with our fence to tidy it up. Like, he has a different van than 3 years ago. And this is my shop. This wasn't here either. This is where I sell my plants in the summer, spring and summer. And then we have gravel for down the side of the greenhouse. My very grubby car. And then this is all a bit more grown up as well, isn't it, than it was. Got a bit of rhubarb coming up. A few things that I've dug up. And now we'll go down the side. Careful. No slipping or pretending to slip. Right, so what we got down here that's different? Well, before there was a great big pile of gravel here 3 years ago from the drain that we had to dig. Whereas now that's all gone. It's got a bit of timber there. This bit we did a couple of summers ago. We still need to put a little fence across it, but just to tidy up this area here we did some stone work and stuff.